let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this.
What's up, everyone? It's your Betting World to Prince of Picks at your service, here from the Pick Management Podcast Network, here to give you our best bets for the Asian Cup for the matches taking place on Tuesday, January 23rd, 2024. We're going to get right into it. Going to start off in Group B, where India will be taking on Syria. Syria currently sitting third of the group with 1 point. Meanwhile, India is at the bottom of the table with just 0 points. Details from the last matches. Syria suffered a 1-0 defeat to Australia, where they had just 37% possession and never really looked threatening in that match. Meanwhile, India coming off of a 3-0 loss to Uzbekistan. However, they did have 54% possession in that match, but only managed to get 3 shots on goal. They were very offensively challenged in that match. Recent trends, neither team has scored a goal in this Asian Cup tournament. Syria has only conceded 1 goal, whereas India has allowed 5 goals thus far in the tournament. Syria, 2 wins in their last 11 matches overall. India, 2 wins in their last 8 matches overall. India, they will have to win by a lot to eliminate their current goal differential of -5. If they're going to have any chance of advancing as a top 3rd place team in this group. India, they will be exposed defensively, I believe, in this match, needing to score a lot of goals. I think they're going to be left wide open in the back. I do like Syria to win this match. I think they win this rather comfortably. We're going to take Syria -1.5 on the Asian line. That's at -110. We do think they win this match by 2+ goals. Next up, we're going to stay in Group B, where Australia will be taking on Uzbekistan. Australia currently sitting first in the group with 6 points. Uzbekistan second in the group with 4 points. Australia, they have already qualified for the knockout round in this tournament. Both teams will be playing for the top spot in Group B. Neither team has conceded a goal in this Asian Cup thus far. A draw for Uzbekistan will see them advance. I do believe this will be a low-scoring match. We don't see a lot of goals in this one, with the fact that both teams will advance with a draw. So we are going to take the game total under 2 goals on the Asian total. That comes in at -125. Next up, we'll be heading over to Group C, where Palestine will be taking on Hong Kong. Palestine currently sitting third in this group with 1 point. Meanwhile, Hong Kong is at the bottom of the table with 0 points through 2 matches. Details from their last matches. Hong Kong coming off of a 1-0 loss to Iran. However, they just had 29% possession in that match, and they were thoroughly outplayed. The score does not reflect the difference in caliber between the two teams in that match versus Iran. Meanwhile, Palestine, they had a surprising 1-1 draw with the United Arab Emirates in a match where they had 65% possession and 24 total shots. So this Palestine team actually dominated the match versus the UAE after the 37th minute, when the UAE was received a red card and they played the rest of the match with just 10 men. Recent trends for both sides: Palestine, 1 win out of their last 10 matches overall. Hong Kong, 1 win out of their last 8 matches overall. Hong Kong have scored 6 goals in their last 8 matches. Meanwhile, Palestine has scored just 3 goals, also in their last 8 matches. Both teams need a win and a lot of goals to advance. They're both sitting at a -3 goal differential. A draw will eliminate both sides here. So we do believe there will be a winner here, and we do believe that both teams should score. So our official bet for this match will be both teams to score yes, no, draw. That value comes in at +155. And for our final match of the Asian Cup matches taking place on Tuesday, January 23rd, 2024, we will be staying in Group C, where Iran will be taking on the United Arab Emirates. Iran currently sitting first in the group with 6 points, having already qualified for the knockout round. Meanwhile, the United Arab Emirates are second with just 4 points in the group. A draw will see both teams advance to the bracket round. Although Iran has already qualified, a draw will also see UAE advance. Both teams will not want to drop points in this match, more specifically UAE. And this match, we believe, is going to be played with a very low intensity. We don't think there's going to be many goals in this game. We actually look for it to be pretty stale, considering that both teams will likely not want to drop points and will want to preserve their spot in the bracket round of this tournament. Iran likely to sit the majority of their starters in this match, and so we look for this to be a very low-scoring match. So our official bet for this one, we're going to take the game total under 2 goals on the Asian line. That's going to be at plus 100. We are also going to take a lean. We're going to take maybe half a unit, maybe a unit tops. We're going to do correct score 0-0 at plus 650. Again, we don't see goals in this match. We think both teams are going to play extremely conservative. They're not going to want to give anything to the other side. And a 0-0 draw is very, very likely in this match. Those are going to be our 2 official plays for this match.